Hello everyone, Jai Hind. Today, in the day 19 of LWC series, we are going to discuss interview questions related to rendered callback. In the day 17 and day 18, we have discussed rendered callback in detail, and this is particularly related to the interview questions. As you know, the each explanation, the each topic which I explain you, I provide the live code. I do the live coding. And since I understand that you may need those code, for your future references, so I put all those code as it is on my GitHub repository. So you need not to write the code while I'm explaining you. You can refer and get the code from the GitHub repository, and the link you will provide in the description of the video. To explain you, I will be using the component child component. Okay. And in the interest of time, I have already drafted the interview questions here. 2, 3 questions you will see where I will be giving you the direct answer in this lecture, because those topics we haven't discussed till the day 19. And in the coming week, hopefully I will be discussing those topics. And when I will be explaining you, then at that time I will bring those interview questions which I have given you the direct answer. That means it's only the theoretical answer, because you know that I am providing you the LWC course in form of the syllabus, in form of the set pattern, making a the complete one stop the material uh, for your study or for your the understanding. So let's get started with the first question. Rendered callback fires on properties update, which means that each time I update the property, my rendered callback will fire automatically. Yes, this is true. And let me show you how. So what I'm doing here is, this is my property, okay? And I have just declared the property, haven't assigned any value. So therefore, by default, at line number 4, the property will have undefined as a value. Okay. Now, I am using this property here in the HTML. The reasons I have explained you in the day 18. Okay. So please watch that particular episode, because that is covering in depth. We are troubleshooting, we are understanding, why we need this here in the HTML. Okay. So lightning input type element we are going to use here, which is, the type toggle. That means lightning input type toggle element I am going to use here, and the label will be the toggle value. Property is checked, and on change is an event. So each time I update the toggle's value, my on change event will fire and will call handle value. Handle value is my this method, which is updating the properties value each time I am making a change from the UI. Now, rendered callback, okay, will fire automatically, when each time I am updating the properties value inside the handle value method. Okay, let me show you, and let me deploy this first. You are getting my point? In case if you have any questions, any doubt, You are free, may feel to ask the questions. The I mean the even the comment sections are open for you. You can ask. Okay. So keep your eye here. Let me, do the refresh here. Okay. So you see here the value is okay, and nothing is being displayed here, where it is here. Okay, because right now the property value is undefined. Let me show you. Undefined. Okay, and this is the line console log printing from the render callback. Now you may have the question in your mind that why this is, the printing, why this console log is printing. Okay, so you know that this is the flow of the lifecycle hooks. Okay, and rendered callback will fire. Okay, at its own stage automatically, even though you are writing in on in the code or not, but it will fire in the backend. Okay, so first time, the when I loaded the component, it will fire. Okay, let me clear this. Let me update the toggles value, and this will update the properties value. See, the value is false here. Okay, and you see here that, at the rate value, which is this one, is showing you the updated value of the property, and again the rendered callback automatically fired. Rendered callback automatically fired and showing you this time as false, because that is showing you the updated value of the property. You may have this question in your mind that, Prashant, since we are using, this property in the console log, that means inside the render callback, maybe because of that it's firing. So let me remove this. Let me deploy. See, I cover, the every prospect which you may have in your mind. And seriously, I put my best effort to explain you. So, please don't hesitate to put a thumbs up, to like the video and then share in your connections. Because more you will, you will, the uh, praise my hard work, I get motivation. So I just refreshed after deployment. And this time, I'm not using the property anywhere inside the rendered callback. Okay. So that's the reason. Even in the console log, the earlier you were seeing the undefined value, but right now, you're not seeing anything. Okay. Let me clear this, update the toggle and see, right? So render callback will fire for sure each time you update the property. Okay. Now let me do one thing. Let me let me, the update this property inside the rendered callback. Okay. And just to make you understand, initial value Updated value. Updating value inside. Okay. So what I'm doing here, I am updating this, the properties value. Okay. And just to, the keep a difference or make you understand, I am using the different statement inside the console log. Okay. Let me deploy and I will explain you. Don't worry. See here. You see here that console log at line number 13 printed, and it is printing the value as undefined. Okay. Because we haven't updated yet. Okay. Undefined. Okay. Now, after we updated this value, display property, equals to hello. That means we are updating the value with the hello. This console log printed. Okay. So this is because the flow, okay, right? Because of this, the standard nature, the life cycle hooks flow, okay? And this time you are seeing because updation of the updating the property. Okay? Getting your point? Any confusion? Let me explain you one thing. Let's say we have a method. And we have, the something written here. Okay? Whatever, you write here. Okay? So if the method one will be executed, if the method one will be called, what will happen from the opening curly braces, okay, till the curly braces, every line will be executed. Okay, so that execution will be, the one time the entire, this highlighted section, one time this entire, the section will be executed. That will be considered as the one-time execution. Now again, the method one will be called. Again, the method one will be called, and again, this line will be, these lines, highlighted lines will be, the executed. So that will be second time execution, right? So same way, this render callback, the first time, when we refreshed our page, we loaded our component, okay, we saw undefined value, okay, and then we updated the properties value here, okay. So we got the console log as hello, okay. But as I told you, that each time you update the property, the rendered callback will be called. So this time you are seeing the value, this value, okay, is because it is it got called, it got fired first time because of the flow. Now because you have updated the properties value, that's why it will execute again. And when it will execute again, so you will see hello and hello. Got my point? Got my point? Okay. So first time is because of the flow. Second time is because you are updating the property. Still, if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask me. Okay. Now, that is the reason it is always said that I mean, it's a Salesforce recommendation that you should not update the property inside the rendered callback. Okay, because let me show you, it will break, it will, if I again update this property, if I again update this property, it will go into a loop. Okay, and the render callback will again, I mean, they keep calling, and I mean, the may be that, I mean, the my page will get crash. Let me show you. See, now it's going into the loop. See, I mean, this will get crash now. You will see a pop-up here, wait or exit. Because what I'm doing here, initially, when my component will load, I'm in the undefined, then I'm updating hello, then, I'm in the, you will see here that, value as hello, then I'm again updating as hi. So again, I'm in this method will get executed, rendered callback. So for hello, then in the same phase, we are again updating the property values high. So this will, I mean, this will keep triggering the rendered callback. Yeah, I'm not able to do anything now. Okay. So that's the reason it is recommended that, I mean, either you use the the Boolean variable, which I explained you in the day 17. There are two other approaches. One is to use, I mean, the render, which I will explain you. Okay. And this is something is a Salesforce recommendation. And you see that, I mean, you just saw the why I'm saying that, I mean, the Salesforce recommend to not to update the property, at least without the Boolean variable approach, which I explained you in the day 17. All right. Now, can we, okay, okay, second question we have. Can we set the properties in the render callback? Yes, we have seen this. Okay. We have seen. We just now, I mean, we talked about this thing. Yeah, yes, we can. Okay. See here. I told you, na. that because of this, it the rendered callback is in now loop, and my page is the got crashed now. Okay. So in case, the in interview, or, while working in a project, if if you're planning to, the update the property inside the rendered callback, please make sure that, you must go and watch the day 17 before that, because there I have given you the approach as per the Salesforce best practices. Okay. Now, third question, can we access element component owns inside the render callback? Yes, we can, because uh, I'm going to explain you, but let me tell you why. Because this is the phase, this is the the callback, which the get fired when every the HTML, or the element which which you want to see, or which is available in the component rendered, and then this rendered callback will fire. Okay, so let me use this code. So what is I'm doing? This is the, I'm in the same, the my element lightning input, okay, the standard component. And what I'm doing here, I think this is not required. Okay. What I'm doing here, inside the rendered callback, I am I am using the query selector. I am trying to access the element that is the lightning input. Okay. Okay. So let me deploy. See. Okay. See here. So I am trying to access, the element. Okay. I'm getting a value here, and the value. Sorry. Okay. Because I have commented this. That's why you are seeing the error here. I commented this line, the handle value. Okay. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that this is toggle's value is true. So I am able to access the element and its value. Okay, so using the checked property, I am able to access that as well. And here in the line number 14, you are seeing that I am getting the proxy SAP constructor. Now, how to work with this proxy, I will explain you, because a lot many times I have seen that working with the proxy object, or from the people struggle. So I will explain you, don't worry. Okay, but now, for now, you see here that using the query selector, I am able to the access the elements value, which in the constructor or in the connected callback is not possible. Okay. All right. So fourth question, Can we call an Apex method inside the rendered callback? Yes. Can we create and dispatch events in the rendered callback? Yes. Can we call UI API from the render callback? Yes. Can we use navigation service inside the render callback? Yes. I mean, everything is possible, but only thing, I mean, is you need to take care of that render callback has a nature that, I mean, each time you update the property, it will fire, and that's why it is suggested to use the, the Boolean variable, which I again request you to watch the day 17. And if not, then go for the render. Okay. So which is the next topic I will explain you. All right. So till, I mean, the day 19, I hope that you will hold a command. And in day 20, we are going to talk on another topic. So before, we move with the day 20, just go through with the, I mean, the entire series. And if you have any question, please, please, please ask. Don't feel shy, because, as we are moving each day with a new topic, the things are becoming, I mean, the advanced. And if your base, if your foundation is not clear, then it will be a problem for you in a later, I mean, when you will be working in a project, or appearing for the interviews. So take care of yourself and your country. We'll meet again in the day 18 with a new topic of the LWC series. Thank you so much. Bye. Jai Hind.